we realized that we don't have the tool that actually is needed for these things. Like butter.
Wow. Well, it looks like it's been broken for a while. Like there's a whole piece of rubber actually missing.
Oh boy. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to our beautiful 1998 Toyota Tacoma rebuilder project right here. It has been a while since we got work done on it. A little bit too long, I think, but we're back to get going on it again because we want to finish a couple things on it. In the last video, we finished the whole rear end, putting the tailgate on and the rear bumper. And of course, go watch that playlist to get caught up with all the other videos. But now we're actually getting back to the front because we got a couple maintenance things we want to actually do. So we got some lower ball joints and some rubber pieces. Basically, these lower ball joints are one of the most common areas on these trucks to go. And then as well, we got some rubber bushings here. These are for the front axles because our axle boots are actually wrecked on this truck. So we're gonna do all that. So I say, let's get this truck in the shop and start doing some maintenance on it. So let's get to it. Alright guys, we just got the tie rod off. That took quite a bit of hammering, and of course, as you can see, the next thing we want to take off is this gigantic nut here, and we actually first don't have a socket that's big enough for this nut. Second, we realized that we don't have the tool that actually is needed for these things because these things actually get crimped on here, so we need a special crimping tool for these. So we have to first go uptown really quick and grab a couple tools, and then we can get back to work. So let's go do it. Good old Canadian Tire.
Goes.
I can. That's crazy. Nice and greased up in there. Oh man. Where did it go?
Right behind that back tire.
Like butter.
Wow.
That had zero like lubricant or anything.
Nothing.
Wow. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
There it is.
So now you can see what we're replacing is this boot right here because it's completely stripped or ripped right out here.
Ripped out of here.
And then
this one's all, look at that cracking.
Yeah, that's very caked. It's like,
well, it's dried out. It's ready to crack. The other side is cracked.
I meant to say cooked, not caked. Yeah, so we're replacing these boots. All right, guys, we finally finished our first axle. This is 1 out of 2. We haven't even touched the other side yet, but it is taking forever to do this. It's definitely a learning process because we learned a couple things along the way. One of them is how hard these axle, what are they called again?
The boots.
Boots. Why do I keep forgetting that word? The axle boots are actually quite hard to get on when they're brand new, but now we figured out a new problem, trying to get it back in.
Yeah, we're gonna put it back into the differential here, and then we notice that the seal is actually broken. It sits right up against here.
Right.
Right, so that seals this so that when it's turning, you don't have oil pouring out.
Okay.
Well, it looks like it's been broken for a while. Like there's a whole piece of rubber actually missing.
Oh boy.
So we have no choice. We're gonna have to replace those.
We're probably gonna have to go to the actual Toyota dealership because that is a part we can't really get around here, right?
Well, that and it's the quality issue. Right?
Oh yeah.
We want to make sure we got good ones.
Right, so hopefully they have them in stock, but if not, we'll have to order them in.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So let's see.
Let's go. Well, they didn't have any in stock, but we ordered them in for sure. So now it's time to head back, I guess. All right, we are back at home, and since we have to wait for those seals, we're just gonna start by taking apart the other side because we haven't done that yet. So hopefully it will go quicker because we kind of know what we're doing. We'll see how quick we can do this. Wow. Woo! Alright guys, we finally finished those axles and they're looking so nice. Those boots are finally on there. It actually took a long time to replace those boots, but they're looking nice and fresh and they're all greased up, ready to go back in there. But before we go and put those back in, we actually have to replace the seals, and in order to get the old ones out, we actually have to use a slide hammer here, and we're gonna basically just slide hammer it out of there. And then it's actually been a couple days, so the new ones came in, so we can slap those right back in there. My dad's got them.
Yeah, we got a new one here. Brand new, actually from Toyota, genuine Toyota part.
Yeah,
so nice. We just have to find something round that'll fit over top of this perfectly. And then we'll just take a big hammer, we'll just really slowly tap it in.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting, but we're gonna hopefully get those in there, then we can get the axles in, and then also, at the same time, we got some brand new lower ball joint replacements, and we didn't realize that it's a whole thing, but look how awesome that looks. It's the whole, like it's cast iron, stinking heavy, and the old boots were actually completely ripped out. These ones are looking nice, and these ones are actually greasable, which is better than the originals, because the originals didn't even have a grease nipple, which is crazy. They're not even like maintenanceable, serviceable, that's the word. So those would be nice. We're gonna slap those in there, get the whole thing back together. So let's get to it. Perfect. Wow. There you go. Beauty. Oh, wow. Nice. See what you're cranking on. Nice. Alright guys, we are back to where we started at the start of this video. Although it looks like we didn't do much, that's because it's all hidden underneath. We knocked out all that maintenance stuff. We got the lower ball joints, the CV axle boots, and the seals, and even off camera we bled all the brakes and set the e-brake. So basically this whole truck is ready to roll, which is amazing. There is still a couple other things we have to wrap up on the back. We have some mud flaps and fender liners to put back on this truck, and a couple other small things to wrap up. But we ran out of time, so we're gonna start doing that all in the next video. Hopefully we can wrap this thing up soon. So subscribe, stay notified, and I'll see you guys then. See ya.